Okay, this is take 3. Here I am again. Different lighting altogether. Moved my location. I don't even know if anybody's going to pop on at this point. Oh my gosh, we finally have people popping on. They're like, oh my God, there you are again for the 3rd time. Bless you for hanging in there. I have moved locations. I've moved to my bedroom. I don't know if it's going to help. We're just going to hang in there and hope for the best. Thank you guys. It keeps reconnect. Anyway, we're going to keep going, and then I'm going to hope for the best. So I just placed my foundation everywhere where I needed extra coverage. All right, so now I'm going to take a lighter concealer color. All right, this lighter concealer color is going to go right here in this location. All right, corners of my eyes, and I like to refer to this as the sweet spot. So right here in this area. I avoid placing a light concealer right here, well, because I have a lot of texture going on there. Now, one thing, I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to pray that I don't mess up anything. All right, I'm going to just take my brush, and you can use a beauty blender too, but it's in the other room because I've moved 3 times. And make sure that that is kind of blended really well. It warms up to my finger so it looks like my skin. That's what I want. Now, one thing that I did not address is color correcting. I have a color corrector in my palette as well. It is this salmon color right here called Frenchie. I use it to color correct darkness under the eyes first. Thanks to my Korean skincare, my eyes aren't as dark anymore. I mean, it depends on how much sleep I get and what my nutrition's like, of course. But like today, I'm not going to bother color correcting because there's not any problem areas. If you're interested in getting the information on the Korean skincare, just comment K-Skin. If you're interested in a color match, comment level up for a leveled collection or color match, and I will get you the link so that you can build your own compact, which is just perfect for you, whatever you think you're going to wear. Now, back in take 1, what I mentioned was that there are a couple things that I think over the age, as we mature, we want to make sure that we do. Okay, number 1 is your brows. All right, I've had my brows microbladed, but they're lightening, so I do fill in my brows. All right, color on your cheeks. Mascara, something on your lashes to make them stand out. And then, so let's do color on the cheeks. I have a bunch of different colors in here because I'm all about that. But I'm going to use like a peachy color. Peach is really good for if you have a lot of Asian sunspots. I have a lot of Asian sunspots. So it kind of does some color correcting because, believe it or not, those Asian sunspots actually have some blue in them. And if you use color science in order to color correct blue, you want to use something from the orange family. Hence this color called Frenchie. If I place this under my eyes to color correct, I would take my foundation and place it over top. You've got to get to the root of the problem. If you just take a light concealer and try to conceal your dark under eyes, it's just going to apply too much product. It's going to crease and it's just going to look gray. Okay, so you have to color correct first. So let's go ahead and use this peach. This is actually called Madrid. All right, I love this peach color because it's not like a strong peach. It's more like a natural peach. And watch what else I like to do with this color is I like to go ahead and place it. It's coming to the UK in November. Okay, and if you know anybody in the US or Canada who can get this to you, I can get it to them. All right, and if you're in the US and you're interested in like sharing the makeup, I mean, you can make money with Saint becoming an affiliate. That's what I am. I am an affiliate for Saint and have been for 4 years, and I love it. It actually pays very well, but I used the makeup long before I became an affiliate because it was that good. All right, so Anyway, here we go. Now I want some color on my lips. I have a different brush here because I'm just going to show you a little technique with my contour. So I'm going to use that contour and I'm going to apply, whoops, my mirror, a little right here. All right, and we're just going to add a little bit of a shadow because that's going to make my bottom lip appear a little fuller. All right, and then I'm careful here because I have lip lines. All right, let me show you. See these? I have those. If I go too dark there, it's going to accentuate it, especially with my contour, because what's the purpose of contour? It's to make an area recede. So it's going to go in there and then make those wrinkles look deeper. Not happening. I don't want that. So I'm very light here. And then another little trick, and you can see this on my profile. I have tons of videos, but I use a nude lip liner and I apply it just on the vermilion border, that little white right on the top, and it draws the attention right away from the lip lines. Cool trick, okay? So anyway, now I'm just gonna take let's go ahead and take, just comment color match if you want me to color match, and that way you can build your own compact. So fun to do. This color is called Pink Slip. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of one that is gloss. We have satin finishes, which are more like matte color, and then we have semi-gloss and gloss. And truly, like, I love a dewy look. You know, not greasy, but not flat. I like a dewy look. It's like healthy. And the semi-glosses on the cheeks, they really do kind of add color and add radiance in a nice, graceful, I don't know if that's the right word, in a nice, graceful way. Okay, so I added just a little bit of a different color. It's really fun because all of these colors I didn't have to put any thought into. And I think of like my makeup bag in the past was so full of stuff, and yet I still gravitated to the same things, right? And so when you can build your compact to just have your favorite things, it makes it so quicker, so much quicker. I think I saw somewhere that 70% of the time that it takes you to do your makeup is rooting through your makeup stash to find a product. Imagine having it right here. Kind of crazy. All right, so let me just talk a little bit more about the versatility. So I have put eyeshadows in here, but what I really want to show you is how you can just take the basic things, the lip colors. I have bronzer in here. I can use that on my eyes. Okay, so all I have on my eyes is mascara. I'm gonna take my concealer, okay, and Saint calls them highlights. I'm gonna take my concealer and I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. Now for you, for the gal who is like, I don't do eyeshadow. Well, how nice is this? Just concealer and mascara and you're out the door. It also, I do love a good eyeshadow primer, not gonna lie. Even if you're gonna use your concealer, having an eyeshadow primer on textured eyelids, crepey eyelids, is really nice because then it won't crease, all right? But for this purpose, I'm showing you the versatility of this makeup. Now, I'm going to go in with just a smaller brush, and I'm gonna go into my bronzer. And let's watch the magic of using a bronzer as your eyeshadow. And it blends so easily. Yeah, me too. I love bronzer on my eyes. And there are different shades of bronzer. This one is Bella. It's our biggest seller for good reason. It's just good for so many skin tones. I want to let you know, I have cooler I'm a cooler skin tone. So all of the colors in here are cool toned for me. Now, there might be an occasional warm, but I will use that warm strategically and maybe mix it with cool to maybe make more of a cool neutral, because I do have neutral undertones as well. All right, so just a little bit of bronzer. And then bronzer is one of those products that I feel like I don't want to live without. There are some days that I don't contour, I just bronze. And I place my bronzer basically in the same area that my contour is, only it's warmer. Contour is typically cooler, meaning it has more gray. Bronzer is warmer, but sometimes I don't contour, I'll just bronze. You can get this palette in the UK starting in November, so get color matched so that you can be ready for that. All you got to do is comment the word color match or level up, and I will get you matched to either one. Guys, look, I know this is take 3, okay? And I may go ahead and post this just because I want to show you, or you can refer to it. But this is like, this was my full face of makeup, and I used 4 colors, okay? That's it, 4. I did my contour, my lip and cheek color. I used the bronzer on my eyes, and I bronzed a little bit, and then I used my concealer. That was it. You can start really basic. If you're an eyeshadow girl, then you're going to want to add eyeshadows. If you have some, maybe you need color correction, maybe you have rosacea, and you need some redness taken out, I can recommend something for your palette that will help with redness. We have a contour color called Aspen that has some green. Green helps to color correct red. It's a beautiful thing. And really, in the end, it matters what foundation color that you are. Right now, I am using Madrid on my cheeks, and I used Pink Slip on my lips. You guys have been awesome. This took entirely too long because this was take 3. So I apologize. I did not upload any of the other lives. Comment level up, comment color match, and you're going to get a link to your DMs. Make sure that you click follow though, because Instagram likes to hide the links of anybody who does not follow me. Like it throws them into the abyss. And so people are like, where's my link? I can see it, but it doesn't allow you to see it, which is so crazy. And of course, anything that you see on my profile that you think somebody else can benefit from, it really helps me when you share it, because that means that it will pop up, things that I do will pop up in your profile so much more. If you're interested in getting information on the Korean skincare, comment the word K-Skin or reach out, DM me, okay? DM me, and I will send you off the information. It's a skincare quiz. It truly has transformed my skin. And I had a pretty good skincare routine prior to using this. All right, Koreans know exactly what they're doing. They believe in nourishing and healing the skin barrier. Listen, because I'm not sure I'm going to upload this, listen to this really quickly. So I was fortunate enough to be able to go to California to be able to meet the chemist who works for Rimmon, this is the Korean skincare. And she told us about this study because so many people say, well, I have sensitive skin, I can't use this. I have sensitive skin, I can't use this. What the study was, and I believe she said L'Oreal did the study, so don't quote me, but this is the general, I'm just paraphrasing. The study was done on 2,000 women, okay? Of 2,000 women, 88% said, I have sensitive skin. All right. So they ended up giving the women who said sensitive skin, it was something that they put on their skin that if you truly have sensitive skin, it will react. Of the 88%, half of that truly reacted to what they put on the skin. So that means then that half of the people that have skin. The other half most likely have a compromised skin barrier. So if you have easy breakouts all the time, that's a compromised skin barrier. If you get reactions all the time to different products, because my Wi-Fi is acting weird, I'm just gonna back up. All right, so Koreans believe in healing the skin barrier. And that's what this does. And they believe in rituals. So steps, multiple steps. It literally takes me 4 or 5 minutes to be able to do my skincare routine, but it has made all the difference in the world. My skin feels amazing. My makeup goes on so much easier. So comment K Skin if you want the link to all of the Korean skincare deal. And then also I'll send you, like, it'll be a quiz link that you can go ahead and, take the quiz and do with it what you may. If money is an issue, okay, because this is cosmeceutical grade skincare. This is not something that you're going to see in the drugstore, which almost all drugstore makeup will reach the epidermis. That's the top layer of the skin, okay, or the dermis. You want to get below that, and this skincare reaches at a cellular level. That's what makes the difference altogether. It turns back the clock, okay? So I would love to be able to help you that way. Comment K-Skin or comment Color Match or comment Level Up. You guys, I gotta run, and I don't want to keep you any longer. Thank you for joining me. See you soon.